Welcome back, insurance agents. Today we're going to go over the circle of life. This was a training tactic that my mentor Josh Williams came up with, and we've used it ever since. It's been really helpful identifying why an agent is not making money. So if you feel like you're struggling in the business or you currently mentor agents, this is going to be a very helpful video for you. Now, the circle of life was created for us to help identify what a new agent is doing wrong or why they're not making money. Now, the circle of life obviously is formatted like a circle. And the goal at the end is for the new agent to be making money. Now, there's 3 different sections of the circle of life, and we're going to break down each one. The first one is leads. We work in an activity-based business. You have to be consistently buying leads, getting in front of new people in order to make sales. You should be buying leads 1 to 2 times a week. Minimum 50 to 100 leads. Now, I can help agents develop their skill set, teach them objections, all that stuff, but what I can't teach is how to buy leads. You just have to have the discipline and the efficiency to run your own business and buy leads. You shouldn't be trying to milk every single little thing you can out of those leads, because that's going to hurt you in the long run. Now, the next step to the circle of life is activity. How much activity are you actually putting into the business? And be real with yourself. Here's some easy KPIs for you to follow. We should be doing minimum 200 to 300 dials daily, which will average you to around 10 to 15 presentations a week. And if you do 10 to 15 presentations a week, you're gonna close anywhere from 3 to 5 of those presentations, which will give you an average of anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000 of commissions. Now, if you're not getting into presentations, maybe it's a skill set issue. Maybe you're lacking objections. Maybe you're lacking product knowledge. Maybe you're lacking pitching options. Whatever it is, that's something that we can help with. What we can't help with is activity and leads. Those are things you just simply have to be doing on your own. It's kind of like the saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. Now, the last and final step of this is going to be approved business, but also effective dates. We don't get paid on underwriting policies. We don't get paid on decline policies. We only get paid on policies when they are approved and when the client pays. We should not be sending all of our policies into underwriting. We should be trying several insurance carriers to make sure we get the client approved on the phone. That's going to eliminate buyer's remorse, but it's also going to get the client insured that day and make sure that you get paid as soon as possible. Guys, you have to be funding your business, and you will only do that if you get paid. Effective dates are also really important because we can't wait sometimes 30 days to get paid, especially when you first start. You should not be telling your client, okay, when do you want this policy to start? You should be telling them how it works and saying, okay, John, so the way that this works is the first payment will come out 2 to 3 business days. Will that $120 be in your account for the coverage to start for you immediately? We need to make sure that clients are getting insured as soon as possible and we're getting paid as soon as possible. That way you can fund your business. If you're struggling in this business, now that's a circle of life. Be honest with yourself. Are you actually doing all 3 of these pillars to be successful in this business and to make money? And all the people that you guys see doing big numbers, I guarantee you they are doing all 3 of these things consistently.